welcome back to Crumpets and Kerosene. I'm your host and game master, Kelly. I play some of your favorite NPCs, Hank, Frengen, Smite. Fun fact about those guys are that Smite and Frengen both went on a talk show with some other folks from a different realm. Fun fact about Hank is he used to work in a morgue before he joined the group. Let's learn some other fun facts about the group around our table. Take it away, guys and gals.
This is Brent Marquis. I play Jason. An interesting fact about Jason is that he was once married.
Hey crew, it's Seth. You know, Merle's originally from Texas, but he lost his accent in school in New England. He secretly thinks cowboy hats look stupid, but he always wears one when he goes home.
Yeah, I'm Donnie J, and I play the druid, Eli Dresden. You know, dark swept-back hair, dark eyes, you know, around 5'3" to 5'5", depending on the day. You know, boots really help sometimes, give him that extra little lift. You know, sometimes he, what's a man if he doesn't have any shoes, you know?
Hey, this is Lee Baldwin. I play Alora the Bard, and guess what? Alora has never broken a bone.
Well, hey, that's the crew. Hey, creepy guy in the rocking chair in front of Beth's. What happened last episode?
Sit your ass down and pay attention. On the last episode of Crumpets and Kerosene, we learned that sticking your hand into a box that takes things is probably not a good idea. Always remember to save, you dumbasses. Anyway, Eli goes to buy some boots while Laura grabs a seat for the rest of the party at Beth's Diner. I've seen more appetizing fare in the third level of hell. The group, realizing that they're poor sons of bitches, get a quest from Beth, which they quickly ignore as they head back to the site of Eli's death to see if they can salvage any of the loot that they left behind. I hope that they don't ask me to identify any of it. Before they can even do this simple task, Eli realizes that Goldstein sold him the wrong size of boots and decides to go full Karen. The situation quickly escalates and the sheriff is called in. To no one's surprise, it's Hank. A duel quickly ensues, which Eli wins. He shoots Goldstein dead in the middle of the street. But when Goldstein exits the Repo Depot station, our heroes quickly realize that Goldstein is indeed a player. The episode ends with Eli getting a shiny new pair of boots that fit.
Welcome, adventurer. Get ready. Pack a bag, grab a snack, set back, and hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so Eli, you walk out of the shop carrying your shiny red boots, and Jason's outside lining up all the mopeds with Alora, and Jason is filling up all the tanks with fuel, and Merle is sitting there tinkering with his newfound robotic hand that seems to only flip him off.
Well, that means it only flips everyone else off too.
Yeah, but you're looking at it like, So let's go ahead and what would you guys like to do? You don't have any active quests right now.
Well,
Guys, do you see that these connect together?
The bikes?
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
To
Maybe
make
you could
some
like
giant
clothesline
mech?
someone. You know,
Oh.
like hit
Oh,
someone
yeah.
with the bars.
Or maybe so you could, like, tow one, kind of?
Mm.
Like a riderless horse. Someone goes
Yeah.
down.
Huh. Anyway, I think we should probably go try and get those heads and get some money, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we could find those, where'd you guys leave them?
Well, they were in the burning compound.
They were kind of all over.
Where they fell.
Yeah.
The burning compound.
I mean, the whole thing wasn't burning. It was just... Why was it on fire exactly?
I think I shot a propane tank or something. Somebody shot a propane tank.
Or
Hey,
two
you know,
or three or four, and someone added fire to the mix. And
You know, we could sit here and talk semantics all day, but the fact is, if we want some money for that, we got to boogie back and boogie there and back so we can get those heads and turn them in if we want to do that. We
That's
already
a
did
good
the
idea.
work for. We already did the legwork before, we may as well, can we do like a sweet montage of us boogieing there and collecting heads?
Who's
playing
getting the
advocacy with
sidecar?
them?
I think Alora's got this right. Great.
You guys are gonna drive
Yeah,
back?
I'll send the sidecar.
So what's the order of movement?
I'll lead the way with Alora in the sidecar with me.
All right. Yeah, they all start up and they all revving up together. You guys all got pretty decent ones from when you left. I remember that. Okay,
Were there-
go ahead.
Question before we leave: were there more gas tanks left, or in the other place? I know there was more gas. Was there more things to carry gas in?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
should we rest before we do that, actually? Because I don't know. I've still got on my sheet that I'm down 19 health, and I'm not sure if we've got.
Ooh.
Did we rest?
Don't be a bitch.
Are we back at full Kelly?
No, we
I
should
just-
definitely rest.
I just want to put that out there before we start.
The best part is on my screen, he looked to the right, and that was exactly where Donnie was.
No, if you're hurt, then you should definitely take a little rest.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
I'll
do
nap
that.
on the. Can I go in the sidecar and nap? I'm the only one that's down on health. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you can probably rummage through the car too. There's a whole bunch of shit in there.
So who's riding the sidecar? And you wouldn't get a full rest because you guys will get there in 20 or 30 minutes.
So you get a short rest.
Yeah. So can I just do a short rest, rest,
short
close
rest
my
is
eyes, and
2
roll that?
hours.
All right, never mind. All right, never mind. Let's
Can
fuck it.
no.
Fuck it.
Can
If I
anybody
need
heal?
healing, I'll figure it out.
I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm looking at my spells right now. Hey, I did get healing. Look at that. Okay, I got
Just
healing
didn't-
word.
I have healing word as well. I just didn't want to use the slot.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
very much help.
I want. Yeah.
Do you want to rest here while we go?
Really, 2 hours? I thought it was short.
For a short
All
rest?
right, someone just heal him, and then
Yeah.
we'll go see if we can kill someone.
Nah, whatever. If I die, I die. Oh, Laura's got healing word if things get really dire.
That's true.
Yeah, just stay in the back.
Yeah.
Just stay in the back.
All right, sweet.
All right.
I'm on my scoot in the back of the pack then.
We should just be picking up heads. So
It's usually
Sure.
the one in the back that gets hit.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong.
we'll be fine.
Let's put it this way: if there are any IEDs on the ground, this is getting hit.
Okay, so
First
you guys all get in your vehicles and start driving off. You pass Nuts and Bolts.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, we're going to go try and get those heads.
Good luck with that.
He walks back into the shop and you hear, he's waving.
Who's that guy?
He's the quest giver,
What's his name?
the
Nut-
nuts and bolts guy.
Oh.
Are we supposed to ask these NPCs their name?
Well, I mean, typically,
Oh.
yeah, you gotta know who's so you can turn in quests.
I'm just so
and
used to
figure it
having
out,
like a
right?
name label above their head.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a different interface. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
You guys pull out of the the main drive of the town as you guys are discussing NPC names. Alora, you can reference your book if you want. You have a wide range of possible NPCs and whatnot.
Yeah. Let's see if I can look up like a starter zone name. Make a history check. Is that it? History?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, it's a good thing I have my book because I rolled a 1 and a 13.
Okay.
So history.
You pull your book open and at
well,
first you
that's not my total. Sorry. So it's a 14 total. I only have a +1, but.
your book while bouncing around in the sidecar that has very little shocks to it. You're not able to really find NPC names or this town in particular. You can't seem to find it in your guidebook.
It's a new game. That's about right.
Yeah, so everybody keeps on driving. Jason, you see her flip open a book in the sidecar. She's rifling through it as fast as possible. It's like a janky looking, made put together like a gamer's pendulum book of pages slammed in and different colors and sizes.
Is that like a journal?
Yeah, something like that. I was trying to put together all the different stories so I could figure out what's gonna happen
Or like
in
the
this game. Yeah.
Huh. What do you know?
Well, I mean, I know everything about the old games, but it hasn't been super useful for this new place yet. You know,
This is
it's,
supposed to be like a mix of all of them, right?
Yeah, so I'm thinking this starter area might just be like brand new, and
Oh.
so I don't really have that much information on this place, but maybe it'll come in handy in the future.
As you guys are talking, you get on the main road. It's a dirt road, so it's still kind of a little rocky. So everybody that's driving a vehicle, roll a dexterity, and
Thank
take
God
your
I'm
bonus
not.
if you have automobile.
So 13 on the
Vehicle.
die plus 4,
Okay, good.
so 17.
I've got
Keep it together.
a 22 plus whatever the bonus would be.
Oh yeah, you're literally
It's
just,
vehicle proficiency.
So like a
isn't it?
plus 2 then, or
yeah.
add my proficiency, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So 24.
Yeah, you're keeping it together pretty well.
I got a 20 altogether.
Everybody keeps it together. No one swerves off the road or hits any rocks. You start approaching the compound area, and as you approach, you get to the main turnoff where it's got that long drive to where you see the wall, the barrier, but there's no car there, and they appear to be do perception checks. Everyone.
9.
11.
9.
13.
All right, Eli. You see the gate is completely fixed. It's not bent, dented, destroyed. There's no car. You don't see any smoke. There's no fire. And you also see people in the towers.
I turn around and look at everybody and just go, I think the area reset.
Oh, freaking zone resets.
Is that how it works?
I have no idea, but I just motioned towards the gate. I was like, I remember that gate being a lot, more blood covered when we left.
You know what that
And
means?
now it's, yeah.
As he
And I
said
killed
that,
those guys.
That
It means
we
the
can-
heads are still there.
That means we can kill them again and get more loot.
And experience.
True.
as Eli's saying that, his head explodes from a bullet. No.
Oh shit! I was like, "What? He doesn't even get a
Jesus
save."
Christ.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
Excuse me.
They say a smirk kind of goes over my face, and I was gonna say, I guess we get to grind through this area again.
Right
Yeah.
as he said
Do you
that,
think-
it's like forehead canoes open and all over everybody.
No. Do you think we could? I'm gonna stop the moped
Okay.
and
Yeah, I see we pull off to the side. Stash them.
I'm gonna be like, do you think we could fool him into thinking we're part of the game?
I could
do
good deception.
I like that.
I have 0
Well,
for
the-
deception.
Could
The
we?
problem
Could
with
we
that is that,
Five plus
what
2.
are we gonna tell them? You know,
pretend that
so-
you're a
We'll
captain?
just be like, man, we just came back from somewhere and we got a cool moped to add to the collection.
Oh, wait, where did they capture you to begin with, Laura?
Oh, I'm not really sure. It was somewhere outside of town. They knocked me out pretty quick. I was in the middle of a, just desert. I didn't really have any landmarks.
We could be bringing a captive.
That's true
That's what
too.
it was. Yeah, use her as we tie your hands up, fake tie you up, and then go in and say, "Hey, we brought back this captive," and then we
Does
just.
anyone get a
fucking-
line?
So
I
I
have
was gonna
char-
say, I think I'm the only one that's good at lying. Is the
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, tell me. I'm shit at lying, but I have charm person stopped.
So
Okay, so
basically,
here's
this group of other players that aren't part of your normal group brought you back to where you're a captive, and now talking
I was
about
gonna say-
bringing you in.
Yeah, I'm just worried because we don't look anything like these
Right.
NPCs. We're pretty obviously
Mm.
Well, maybe
players.
we should go a little stealthy this time instead of going, balls out like we did last time and got.
Oh, yeah.
got
I'm really
Well,
good.
especially
We got
I
this.
don't have a saving thing, do I?
Nope.
That's out of game. I still can't save. So
Did anyone notice another way to get in while they were running around? I was a little preoccupied.
Damn college applications got you so bad.
Can I take a look around and see if there is, other than that main gate, the way we entered? Can I do a perception check or investigation to? Let me check my.
Well, you're literally 300 yards away from the gate.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I have binoculars in my bag.
Oh, roll a d20.
Ooh. 4.
You jam
No.
your hand back in your bag, and you get stabbed by the same pen. That you
God
stabbed
damn
yourself.
I take it. I put the lid back on it and put it in a different pocket.
So as Eli grabs his bag, he throws it down, and he's like, I got binoculars. And he throws his hand in his bag and he pulls his hand out and he has this look of shock in his face. And for
Oh, God.
previously, the rest of you guys you've recognized the same pin that jabbed him in almost the same spot.
Nice work, dude.
I don't really
I have no
anything.
words. I have no words.
Are you gonna pull it out or?
Like the pen, sure. Yeah, so I said I'll take it out, put the lid back on it, and put it in a different pocket, just something.
Okay.
You
doesn't happen.
write with blood?
I mean, what do you
Is
mean?
that
Like
what's
it's-
going on?
Once Eli pulls his hand out of his bag, he removes the pin that was jabbed in the same spot. He puts the cap, puts it back in his pocket. That failed. So, does anybody else want to check their bag for any type of devices?
Well, I have I got my sniper rifle. Is there's gotta be a scope on there, right?
Sure. Go ahead and roll perception with advantage.
So that is a 20.
Oh,
Not
nice.
natural, but dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. All right, so in the towers, you see 4 guys in each tower just kind of walking around. They're armed. And when you go to the left tower, someone is looking back at you.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Some fellow scoot riders coming up.
Hey, those don't look like our guys. Hold on, they stopped. Let's see what they do. Hey, maybe we should get the gun up.
Yeah, get the gun up.
But let's not give away a position just yet. Hey, I think someone's looking at us.
What are they doing?
It looks like they're just talking. Oh shit, she's got a gun.
Okay, they see us.
Shoot him. Shoot.
Are you gonna
Um,
you gonna take a shot?
I mean, yeah. Am I sure he sees me?
He's pointing right at you. Only have 3 bullets left, by the way. You did pick up extra ammo.
Yeah.
This
Can
is
we get
why
you a shotgun
I
too,
think
though?
that's why we should have maybe geared up before coming to do. If we have to redo this area, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
preparing
feel
might
like we
be-
should go back
Yeah,
now.
that's what
Because he's got to
yeah.
heal. I got to
So,
get my saving.
If this was
thing.
just to collect the heads, it'd be a real easy, quick in and out. But if it's like re-grinding the area, then we may want to think back our
Yeah.
plan.
So
You know,
you're
we
not
could
pulling
even.
the trigger.
No, I don't
Alright.
think I should.
You bring the rifle down, and as you do that, everybody roll perception.
Ooh, that's a good one.
16.
It's 22.
14.
Okay. As Alora brings the rifle down, all see everybody in the towers start scrambling around. A canopy that was over one of the towers like slides down, and you see 4 people in the left tower kind of duck, like they're ducking down and shuffling. You can't really see what they're doing, but they're doing something.
Get the canopy down.
Alright, guns up.
All right. Hang it.
Yeah, I'm going to start turning the moped and going the other direction.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
get the
all.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, rap, and fucking
Alright.
just turn and wheel.
It's gonna
Yeah,
t-
fuck
I
take
think
a
this is
round-
like they're loading a mortar or cannon or something.
it's taking a round to get your guys' stuff started up and around, so they're gonna get a free action.
Yeah, I never turned it off.
I know, but you got to turn around and everything. Everybody else has got to power up, and so they're gonna get their free action.
Basically an attack of opportunity, right?
So you hear this loud
Fire.
overhead, but it overshoots you guys, and about 40 yards away, an explosion blows off, and the bunch of cactus off.
Oh, shit, look at him go. Let's hang another one.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Go.
Let's get
Go.
the hell
I
outta
am not
here.
heading towards that. I'm going to go at an angle.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean right down over my handlebars and just
Yeah.
do it.
All right. So you guys gun it.
As we gun it, can I make a perception or investigation to see if there's any high ground around the area that maybe we could set up a sniper nest when we come back?
Are you driving?
Yeah, I am.
So you'll be at disadvantage and a minus.
Is there anybody
Sure.
who's not driving who wants to make that check?
I mean, this is like 3
Yeah, I
seconds.
can look around.
As you
Well, I'm not
start-
driving, so let me make a perception check.
Well, so that's what you're yelling is your action.
I yell out, look for high ground for an attack when we come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Jason, you're driving, so you'd be at disadvantage. Eli, the same for you. Seth, the same for you. So you can if you want, but you'll be at disadvantage with a minus. But Laura, you can do a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that, and also like any sort of maybe shelter, like something we could hide out in, and maybe get a better sneak up instead of just being in the middle of the field or whatever.
Okay, so
it's a 15.
as you guys are driving off, you couldn't spot anything. It's in between two like giant walls, like they're inside of a little cavern area. Basically, the town or the little village turned into it's not open, and it's like a covered area. So you didn't see anything that would really tactically give you advantage unless you climb like one of the tall hills to
I was saying maybe if we go around to the back of it.
You could try to go
time.
around, but you can't see that far because of the gate.
I don't know what's back there, but
as you guys drive off,
Hang it. Fire.
another thunk, and it overshoots you again. Roll the 2. It overshoots you guys and lands like 40 or 100, about 60 yards off in the distance, away from you guys, back out in the open desert. Blows up more cactus as you guys peel off down the road. And,
All right.
Start heading back to town.
It's been nice to see the mortar the first time we went through.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, difficulty levels change, you know.
Maybe we beat him once.
That's true, but we've leveled up. So if we level up,
I think the
and we go
area
back,
leveled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. All right, so we going back to town then, and try and gear up and all that jazz.
Okay. You guys,
we don't have money for gearing up.
Maybe there's other small quests we can take on back at town.
So
well, let's see. Last time I went to the diner, and I talked to Beth, and she told me that they're always in need of like meat, and do some hunting.
Yeah.
And give it to the diner for food. I mean, if that's how we want to do it. I mean, how did you guys get your racers?
I think we just stole them.
Stole them?
No, we bought them.
Yeah, you guys pull up into the town, and you see Smite trying to build something on the little porch area of the nuts and bolts shop, and you see the little brownie like trying to tell directions. The diner's packed. It looks like something's going on there. It's like flashy lights and people tailgating and just chilling.
All right, I say we drive up and see what's going on.
Yeah.
You guys know these people, right?
Sure.
Do I see Hank there?
Yeah, Hank's sitting there dancing in the back of his truck, and he looks hammered.
I shudder and turn to Laura and say, "We know some people, but I don't know if I want to." I just tear him off, 1,000-yard stare.
Hank.
As you pull up, the bikes come to a stop, and as you yell out Hank, in his mid-dance, he stops and he throws one hand out towards you guys, and then he throws the other hand out towards you guys.
Oh,
but he's pointing at Eli, and he's doing this doing the hook dance where he's like, "Come on in."
What kind of music is what can you paint a little picture? What kind of music is coming out of these speakers at this point? What's it like?
Slow jazz.
Basically, every car has got some weird thing, but as you're focusing on Hank, his vehicle has some really old, it looks like house speakers that he's just mounted or thrown on the top of his car, and he's jamming out to like a disco, and he's holding a disco ball in his hand, and he's like taking a flashlight.
He's just rotating it.
Yeah, he's rotating, he's spinning it, and he's taking a flashlight and hitting it, and he's like, "Yeah."
Play the game. Play the game.
Do you know him? Is that your buddy?
I look over and I just a big sigh. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you could say we know each other. I just kind of, I'll be back, and I just start like grooving to the disco and grabbing the rope, measure rope, and like as if I'm going back to Like, yeah, I'm into it. I'm down into it. I can't say no to disco and a disco ball. And Eli cannot say no to that. He just shrugs it off and sighs. He's like, all right. So if you, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna.
I'll make my way and just go and keep busy, I guess, dancing with Hank. Like, if you guys want to see what else you can find out from anybody, I'll keep him busy.
I'll park the mopeds.
Okay, you start parking the mopeds. Eli starts walking towards. Like Hank was just pointing at you guys, like, "Hey, I know those guys," and you just like, "I'll distract him." You start slowly moving towards him, and as he's dancing. So, what's the rest of you guys doing as you watch this scenario unfold?
This Smite. What's he look like again? I don't think I met him. Have I?
No, Smite is kind of like a barbarian, a little roughed up, and he's got scars all over his body. He kind of looks like Jason, but hideous.
Okay, it's a human.
He appears to be human, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll walk up and be like, "Hey, what you building? What is this?"
As you walk up, he's like, "Ah!" And he like kind of stumbles, and you hear this other voice.
No, you distract. God damn it, he's the
And you see him like kind of Smite kind of like turn to the side, and he like trips over this thing that he's building, and falls on top of it, crushing all the wood, destroying it. And you hear another voice like,
"Oh, Smite."
No, fuck.
So he's easily startled, huh?
He's super upset. Smite's on the ground.
I'm gonna reach out a hand to try and help him up. I didn't mean to spook you. You okay?
He looks at you with this horrifying face, and he's like,
I'm just holding my hand out. Does he grab my hand and I help him up? I mean, I'm pretty short, but I could probably help him.
Sure. You get him up.
And I'm gonna look around for that other voice.
It's a little brownie on the ground looking up at you guys.
You dick.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he was so spooked, you know?
Yeah, sorry.
What are you guys working on?
Well, I was working on a porch, little chair for the two of us, a swing. But yeah, so what? Oh, you guys. Nice hand, guy.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. What can I do you guys for?
We just came back into town because apparently areas respawn. Didn't think about that. I should have.
Has it been 24 hours? Huh. Smite, go reset the bar.
Gets up and he like goes, and he kind of steps into the door a little bit, and then he's like fumbling at the handle, and he finally opens the door, and he's like, and he like walks in, shuts the door behind him.
So everything responds every 24 hours?
I mean, not everything, but like when you kill stuff in the game, I mean, or in the world, it comes back.
Okay, so this is a non-character question. Have we noticed like day and night cycles?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, because when you guys went into the shop, the nuts and bolts shop, it was getting dark, and that's when everybody's like, "Oh, lock up," and no one was out, and you guys stayed inside the nuts and bolts for the night.
Right.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I was confused why Eli was still hurt.
Yeah.
Well, because he had a shootout, right?
Yeah, it was the shootout, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
think
took
it was
all
a
that in
shootout.
one shooting?
Yeah. So that's all I wanted to do is just like close my eyes, like a short rest roll, a hit die. That's why I was saying. But if we wanted to gear up any more gear in town, like do any shopping, you know what I mean? Like if we got to go back and redo the area.
Hey, we got to get some bullets. I mean,
Yeah. Plus, there might be other things to move along and do. I mean, if we failed that quest, we failed that quest, right? I'm not sure we can redo it or pick up something else that will.
It looks like more of a pain in the ass now.
Yeah. I feel like we should just stay in town and look for another quest or come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you guys seems like you could handle it last time, but that's when you guys had your initial like starter equipment and everything. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty fresh out.
Yeah, there might be easier things to do too. You said that there was hunting quests?
Yeah. Someone at the diner, the lady at the diner mentioned it. We could go check that out. And I mean, it looks like something.
Yeah, exactly.
Something's happening over there. I'm gonna refer to the brownie and be like, "Hey, what's your name?"
Me? No one doesn't know my name. Oh, shucks.
He's right.
He looks at you and he looks back at the ground and he goes,
No, it's whatever. He doesn't care. You shouldn't care either. It's fine.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're working with you. You know, we're business partners.
and he looks up at you and goes,
We're working together.
You
Oh,
guys are
shit.
supposed to do a job for him, right?
We were. We did.
Oh, you guys were supposed to. Yeah, you didn't. I came in this morning and all the boxes I set up for you guys. There wasn't any. None of the sacrifices were there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we-
screwed that up.
Yeah, we already tried that.
We got a little distracted by mopeds and
Oh yeah.
he looks over at
Probably go back and get heads later for you, but we're looking for we need more ammunition to be able to kill those guys again because they're back again. So
there's more of them.
yeah, apparently they have mortars.
Oh yeah. So when you clean an area, when you go back, this is to prevent people from just lingering in the area. Things get stronger. They change up the zones.
And we figured that out.
Yeah. Are you looking for ammo, huh?
Well, I need one of those. I'm pointing out one of the bracers. Can I get one of those? Or is I'm not going to be in the game very long.
he pulls one from like a little shelf that's next to him and he pulls a little cloth off of it and hands it to you.
Here you go.
I can just have it?
Well, I mean, do you want to do something for it?
I mean, no, of course not. Is it just starting gear? Can I just? I put it on anyway.
I gotta work.
I'm not gonna stop asking so many questions.
I gotta say things faster. All right. Well, yeah, I guess it's yours.
You need to register that with the device inside.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Otherwise, you'll stay dead anyway.
You're gonna have to spit on it.
Okay. Just
You
lick
have
your
to-
palm.
You have to give it some of your life juice.
So you walk into the nuts and bolts, and those weird cylinders are gone, and it's just regular tabletops. And he walks you over to the new rejuvenation state and explains the process. You got the explanation last night of the process for the
Yeah.
So you're gonna go in and provide samples, and what are you gonna provide?
I guess blood. That's what they said they did. So I'll just stick my arm in and
Okay.
scratches me or whatever. I guess.
Sucks you into the thing really tight. Your face is up against the little 1 inch by 1 inch window, and it's blinking multiple colors. And it spits you back out. Your shoulder is sore, and the Repo Depot rejuvenation station pops out a ticket for you, and it just says free on it.
So you can claim it on your taxes.
I'll take that.
I hand it over.
All
I
right.
said, thanks.
Oh,
It's gonna make this a lot easier.
I'm Fringen.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, Frenjen.
Yeah, nice to meet you
He
too.
looks at everybody else.
Dicks.
No, Jason.
He goes,
So you guys are looking for ammunition?
Yes.
I don't even have a gun yet at this point still.
Thought you had a shotgun. Didn't you take a shotgun?
I think I have a shotgun, but did I get to keep it? I haven't said I did.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know if I got to keep it or not. That's
yeah. No,
I took one too.
Yeah, you got a shotgun too.
It's equipment. It's legal. You got it.
So I'm still dancing with Hank. I'm gonna finish up my dance, and as I see, we're kind of having
You're not even
conversations.
there yet.
I'm not
that's-
even there yet, so
That's a
I'm.
whole nother little.
Let
scenario.
someone else cut it in.
No, okay, never mind. I'll
So-
hold my tongue.
You could probably get some ammo from Hank if you know what I mean.
Yeah, armored piercing, baby.
Aw.
Benjen looks at you guys and he goes,
Well, there's the ammo store down the road. Well, it's like a depot station, but there's an ammo point.
How far down?
He's 100 yards out of town or behind it. He's like, let me draw you a map.
Like the opposite direction we've gone usually?
yeah. It's in the opposite direction. And he takes him about 5 minutes to crawl up on the table and grab his pen and draw out a little map that literally just shows opposite direction he came 100 meters next to a mountainside caved area.
I want to ask Frenjen. So what do you guys use to like trade in here? What's the currency of the game?
Oh, well, we got credits, special gems, and like stones and precious metals.
Yeah.
So anything shiny?
Well, how do I keep track of my credits? Like, how do I know if I have any right now?
Oh, so for 1,000 credits, you can get this nifty little update in your device, and everything that's on you. You put the sensor inside your bag or your coat or your pocket, and it basically gives you an inventory list on your brace.
Otherwise, there's no way to know.
Well, I mean, you could do it the old-fashioned way, just dig through your shit.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what like credits would look like. Do I get like a USB that I put these on, or
Oh,
He pulls out like a card. He pulls out some paper currency, all different denominations and stuff. There's an actual 10 euro note in there. It looks really familiar. And
my money?
it's
he
mine.
grabs it and he runs it.
I just look at it suspiciously.
So basically, any kind of
But
money.
that's credits right there?
Yeah, it transfers them to your account.
Okay. Well, damn, so I did have money. Beans. Okay. I'm gonna search my pockets, see if I can find.
Oh, all right.
Do I find like a
Roll d20 for a search.
a nickel in my pocket or something?
Nope, just use
It's a
condoms.
5. That's a straight 5. Use. Like keeping trophies? What the fuck?
Let's see how long you take for it to catch on. Yeah, you found another about $60 and 20 euro more.
Hey, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do the same thing while we're at it.
Oh, you can dig through your pockets. Oh, you found your cell phone too.
Ah,
Check all your pockets.
All
okay.
right, so sitting on a 16.
Okay. On the table, you pull out your phone, a random amount of change, and some lint. You also pull out a couple of tickets you wrote before you jumped into the game, and your ticket pad.
Hard copy.
Those count. It has numbers on it.
Yeah. I think those will count, right?
Oh, you have a
How
wallet,
fast
too.
were they going? Like, how much is in my wallet?
Your wallet. Roll me 1d100.
1d100.
Brent, you gonna dig through your pockets?
Yeah, I've already done that mostly, but I'm just gonna go through my bag and see if there's anything I forgot was in there.
Okay.
77.
All right. You have $77 worth of random notes.
Nice. Hey, see, we got some money. We're
All right.
not dirt broke. All right.
What about credit cards? They work?
No, I already gave mine away. I know that for sure.
Roll 1d.
I remember that.
Roll 1d8.
1d8. 4.
Roll 1d4.
3.
Okay. 3 of them are maxed out. The other one's got 500 on it.
Oh. So I have 577 credits then?
Yeah, once you load your card into your bracer.
All right. I talked to
We
the
don't need an
brownie.
upgrade to do that? I thought we needed an upgrade to see that.
I think it's just to
No.
keep track of it.
The upgrade tracks everything on your persons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I asked the brownie, Fringin, Mr. Fringin,
My father, thank you.
Mr.
How do
Brownie
I-
was his dad.
how do I go about loading my credits from this card onto or into my bracer?
I mean, he's like,
On the other side, there's a slide thingy, card slider, you know.
This feels like an in-game purchase.
Wait, we can use our credit cards?
Oh God,
Yeah.
EA made this game.
I'm gonna dig
right.
through my wallet.
all
I
you
slide-
have to do is slide your card.
I slide the card.
As you slide it through, you hear a coin sound on your wrist, on your bracer. Now, the opposite side of your insanity counter is now a credit symbol of like a 2 thumbs up face, and it's got your denomination next to it.
Okay.
Brent, you're digging through your credit card or
Yeah.
your wallet. So roll 1d8.
7.
Jesus. Roll a 1d8.
4.
All right. 3 of your cards are good to go. The rest are maxed out.
All right, I'm going to max those ones out too.
So, and we'll go ahead and do this for you too, Seth, since I didn't think about it. So roll me a 1d20 per card.
19.
Yeah, 1900 on that one.
Nice.
14.
And so you had 14 on that one instead of 5.
Okay.
1 on the second one.
100.
And 9.
All right, 900 on that one. Same scenario. The counter now pops up on your opposite side of your insanity counter.
Okay, I want
I'm
to
going to pay
put.
for that one later, but
I want to put like the $60 onto my thing, my bracer, and then put the 20 in my pocket.
Okay, so he's
Good
like,
to carry
"All right."
some cash.
So the same slot that slides the card, you just slip your money in between the center of it, and it'll take it.
Just gobbles it up. Okay,
Yep.
I do that.
It literally sucks it up. It's like, and
Like a vending machine.
yeah, and the second it spits back out because it was upside down.
Oh man,
Wonder
I
where-
smooth it out on the table. Try again.
Okay, it finally goes in. It sucks into the thing. You don't feel anything. You don't feel it wrap around your arm. You don't. For some reason, it just as soon as it went in, it disappeared. Did you check your wallet for any cards?
Well, I actually, if I remember correctly, I put my cards into those machines trying to, along with the tenner. So they're gone. Along with
yeah,
the
you
10
did.
tenner.
Oh,
So I got $80.
what's the dollars to credits exchange rate?
1 for 1.
That's not as good as I was hoping. But
And he's like, he pulls out this little cap and he puts it on it. It's a little like a poker visor. And he goes,
Like the green.
yeah. And he like pulls out a chair and he has like a little account machine next to him. And it's like, looks like a tiny Commodore 64 computer. Pulls out and he's like,
So now you can also on your personal accounts can attach your personal account to your device as well.
and he looks up at you kind of like side-eyed.
Would you like to make an in-store purchase?
A personal account?
Yeah, like your personal account. You can merge your personal account with your bracer account.
Okay. An in-store purchase, huh? Is that how I have to activate it?
Well, yeah, your account should already be linked to your Visor account, so you should be good to go. All we have to do is hit this transaction. He slides a book towards you, and he goes, all you need to do is sign next to your name and your account number, which is...
As you look down, your real name, account number, where you live,
Like my
your
bank account
address,
name.
everything is listed on this form.
Of course it is.
Is this a Facebook thing? Jeez.
They're all linked. It's Google. Yeah, I sign. I write it down. I wouldn't think twice. It's a video game.
All right. As soon as you scribble a thing, the
cares?
page disappears in your counter. 400,000 plus whatever else you had.
Damn.
What? She got money.
Death benefits. And so,
That episode of The Simpsons when Homer goes to the casino.
yeah. So the
And I got $20 in my pocket.
so for
wait here, I'm gonna go get Eli.
All right. Good. Thank you.
Need Donnie.
So
I'm just
Seth,
kidding.
we're gonna when we come back into the nuts and bolts, and you'll take up. So Jason, as she's signing away, you walk outside, and by this time, you see Eli standing at the base of the car where Hank is dancing on top of with the little disco ball, and he's basically just standing and staring at him. Are you gonna
Eli, leave that tall drink of water. We got business to do.
I'm still just shaking it. Can I just leave what I'm doing? Like, can I try and leave Hank and just walk over to everybody else? Like,
You do whatever you want.
So,
Yeah, Irish goodbye him.
As you
Well, I didn't really get much response from when I went up to him. That's all I'm saying. So.
no. So as you get up to him, he's just dancing and he's sweating on like the top of the hood of the car is just all sweat and grimy looking. And he's just like, yeah, and he's just like. He's like looking down at you. He's like, remember, you can't see his face because it's got like this weird mask.
Yeah, it's got the hell. Yeah. I guess as I had gone up to him, I guess all I'll say is, "Hey Hank, how's the dancing going?"
He like stops and looks around, and he puts his hand on, like over the window and turns up the radio, and everybody's like,
I jump up and join him and start just like, dancing in my own space, but on the top of the car.
Roll
like not the hood, but on the very top.
But he's standing.
I'll stand on the trunk then.
On the trunk, okay.
I stand on the trunk because it's
you
flat.
walk around as he's like following you, doing his little boogie dance. Are you gonna jump on the top of the trunk, or are you...
I'm gonna safely get onto the trunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna like heave up one knee and then my other knee and then stand and then start.
Okay,
I guess boogieing so I can have a bit of a side conversation with Hank there.
As you get up on top of the trunk, you see Jason walk out of the nuts and bolts, and as soon as you step on the hood, you're like, "Yes, I made it." It starts to bow in a little bit, and Hank kind of stops. He's like, and now he's just staring at you.
Okay, I guess I stop.
And he stopped because you're crushing the back of his car.
Okay. Then I'm just sorry, Hank, and I just jump down and just look hopeless for a moment.
It pops back into place, and then he starts dancing again.
Oh my god. Okay, I leave this nut bar and go find my friends. Fuck this guy. Every time I try and interact with Hank, it goes so sideways.
So you walk past the car and it's super loud, but you see Jason off in the distance. You start making it over to Jason. Jason?
Hey, Eli, we just found out we can link like our personal accounts and stuff. I don't know if you have any money or whatever, but apparently, we can waste money in here.
So I think hard for a moment and just my hand goes to where I keep my wallet knowing that all my credit cards are maxed.
Are they?
I established that long ago that Eli has like no money. So unless in the real world, I'm not sure if we want to roll for that, but Eli might actually own, but Eli's a pretty not very financially stable guy.
Well, your credit card's a max, but your credit card's maxed, but you have a personal account that you would link to the
like a checking account, right? Like that might have. All right, I'll roll for that.
Okay. So like
you get $53 to get
in.
through the next 2 weeks.
Pretty much, it's Eli eats out of the work kitchen a lot.
Yeah. So you guys walk back in and you see Laura just kind of like stand up real quick, look down at her device, and kind of looks at it.
Just like cover it.
Yeah, it's kind of awkwardly walks away from it.
Did it not work?
No, it's fine.
Got
it all set.
What? Okay, you acting a little weird.
I mean, don't I get to make that decision if I acted weird about it?
Well, you covered up the device.
Yeah,
and
but
that's acting kind of weird.
No, I mean,
Seth.
Merle's like, yeah. So Merle sees this.
Merle.
Yeah. What's my name? What's my name?
What's my name?
My name.
Merle. What would you like to do?
So Merle sees this little awkward interaction between Jason and Alora, and he turns to Jason and says, "A lady's finances are her own, sir."
Then I won't ask you your finances.
So I'll link my personal account with my bracer as well.
Okay.
Which is going to be what?
Roll me 1d100.
Okay. Remember, he's a police officer. Probably doesn't make
I'm
much
sorry.
money.
Roll 1d20.
Well, if you're a Canadian police officer, you are.
Well, actually, I don't know. Do cops make a lot of money in Texas? Because up here in New Hampshire, they really don't.
About 55 a year. But
first class.
Better than McDonald's.
Wow.
So go ahead.
So little.
Oh, nice wine. Go ahead and roll 1d100.
Oh, 1d100. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was messing with you.
So 24.
You have $2,400 in your account.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, I'll take that. All right. So Merle adds his $2,400 to his bracer there.
All right. Jason, would you like to link your bank account to your?
Sure.
All right, roll 1d100.
I'm a city council member.
So roll.
Is that a
1d4.
part-time job?
All that corruption money.
Exactly. Yes, it is a part-time job. 8.
8. You have 8,000 of savings of all your collection.
Wait. Does he know the city accounts too?
That'd be insane.
Just hack into those while we're at it. Maybe
Alright,
that'll be
Eli.
later.
Not going to be a
would you like
councilman
to-
much longer. Yeah, I'll do it mine. But keep in mind how generally poor Eli is. That's going to be 106. Oh wait.
No, that's a 6, bro.
Oh,
That's a
gonna-
6. That's not how that
That's a-
works.
that's a
That's gonna-
six.
wait, how'd you get 106 out of a
What do the
200?
individual die say?
Yeah, sorry. I was using my percentile. Yeah, that's a solid 6.
You have 600. You've collected.
All right.
You got
All right.
600.
All right, I got 600 in my check. Yeah, that's sweet. That's not enough for rent, but it's in there. All right, sweet. Now it's not there. All right, cool.
It's like
You just paid
100%.
rent.
Like this is not accurate to the average American citizen right now. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, I know. And you guys join the game, and so you'll get 1 more month's pay if you remember to check your account later. You could possibly have money in your accounts periodically, so keep in mind, check your bank.
Any of us are salary.
I am.
Yeah, I am also.
Yeah, it's never there.
Definitely not.
No, you are. You're a part
Oh, okay.
ranger, so like,
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
unfortunately, well, she found you dead, and yeah, so you're probably not
Yeah,
getting
that's-
anything
yeah.
else.
Probably not.
You're lucky your 6,000 or your 600 made it to your account before they closed your stuff.
Very fair.
Yeah, good call.
All right.
So, all right, so everybody's got a little bit of cash.
Let's go get some ammo.
He's like, all right,
So now that you guys got some money, what do you guys need?
I'm gonna look around the store. Is there
Yeah,
anything
we-
cool?
Other than some bulbs.
oh, he's like,
There's nuts over there, and there's bolts over there. Now,
no, he's like,
well, I do upgrades for your bracer, and then there's just random parts around here. It's like I think I got a couple of manuals on building stuff. Always build your own equipment.
I have for upgrades for my hand.
New hand, huh? He goes, let me see it here.
looks at your little robotic hand. He's like, well,
I got this new one. It's somewhat real. It'll cost you. I don't know. Let's go with.
Arm and a leg.
Hey.
for 300.
Halfway there.
You can take me out back and shoot me now.
He's like,
I got this one here, and
he pulls out a hand that looks like it's an actual hand, and it's turning purple, and it's kind of it looks familiar.
Is that my fucking hand?
He looks at your good hand, and he's like,
Huh.
anyway, goes and sets it on your other hand. It's really horrifying and scary. He's like,
Look at that. It's a match.
Son of a bitch. How do I get that put back on?
he just kind of looks at you, goes, huh?
Never had anybody ask me that.
He's like,
In the next town, there's a repo depot that regenerates limbs. Now that you have whatever you call this, and he holds up here.
and he holds up your purplish, rotting hand.
All right. You got any ice?
Yeah, for like $10.
You gonna charge me for
We're
my
gonna make
hand
it
back
Sunday.
too?
Well, yeah, the hand's 300. I own it.
Son of a bitch. Fine, I'll take it.
And
Wow.
he swipes underneath your little card reader thing, and 310 subtract from your overall funds, and then he dumps like a cup of ice on top of it.
Here you
Of
go.
a bitch.
Oh, you want an ice chest too?
Do we have any bags or anything in any of our like plastic bags? Anybody have a plastic
I have
bag?
a chainmail bag.
I have a water bottle that's
I don't
like really
think
big.
Is my hand gonna fit in it?
I can show you an example of how big it actually is. 'cause
Wait.
it's this way.
I have a half-eaten lunch
Big enough for a
in my
hand.
bag. I have a half-eaten lunch in my bag box. Put the ice in there and pack it all in. Like you'd be like, like a little lunchbox style, but in my bag. Yeah, so I'll eat the food out of there.
So
Just fucking hand him the bag to put his hand in.
you have this
Awesome.
horrific hand sitting on the table, and you see Eli like look over, and he throws this metal little box. It's got a
Oh no, it's not metal. It'll be like
Like an igloo.
yeah, like just cheap, like little fabricy one that's like double walled with. Yeah, not a metal one. No.
Oh, it'll hold it.
Eli, yeah, like the foam one, like a kid's lunchbox, but like it's just blue for an
I
adult.
wanted it to be metal. Okay, so yeah, suddenly he's shoving the sandwich into his mouth as he's like grabbing towards your hand and scooping the ice and the hand into the lunchbox as he's mowing down with his other hand the sandwich.
So Merle's not like, he's not disturbed so much as he's just pissed off by this whole process because he just lost his goddamn hand, and then he bought a friggin' robotic one, and now he's getting his own goddamn hand back with ice for 310 credits, and he's bullshit about it, but he realizes there's no way around it.
Right.
That really sucks, man.
The mechanical hand still is the only functioning finger. Is the middle one. So yeah. All right. Does anybody else need anything from here?
I'm not spending another goddamn dollar in this place.
Can I do a quick look over of the shotgun I took? Like, is it like a breech? You mentioned those were breechless. Is it like a double barrel or single shot?
It's a
pump?
side by
What is it?
side. It's a side by side breech 2-shot.
Okay, sweet. So I will ask him for if I can just get like 20 rounds of buckshot and 10 rounds of slugs.
Ammo stores outside of town.
He goes,
Oh wait,
sure.
that's not him.
he
That's the
wasn't-
ammo
yeah, he
store.
wasn't here.
Starts
Fuck.
drawing a map. Yeah, here you go.
Okay, never.
I sell nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
Yeah,
and,
great.
and dismembered hands. Okay, never
And
mind. I'm good.
hands.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
Do you have a holster?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple back here.
He comes back with a couple of other holsters for pistols. He's like,
You need something for what kind of holster are you looking for?
I got
I got a P9.
All right. Yeah, that'll work.
Do you got a shoulder holster?
Oh, yeah. Well, shoot, for 250, I'll custom make it for you.
How long is that gonna take?
Oh, I don't know. Smite! How long you think it take to make a holster? Yeah, he said 2 days.
Pretty sure he said. Are these just holsters for like a belt that are here in front of me?
No, it's like the across the back, and you can have it on the left or the right. It's pretty sidearm.
Yeah, the ones that aren't like custom.
Oh, yeah, they're just like the shoulder strap.
How much for those?
25.
I'll just buy that.
Okie dokie.
What's the benefit of buying a custom made?
Oh, I just have it form fit to your body, and you can put the holster anywhere you want. I mean, I'll put it anywhere you want.
as he walks over.
Jesus.
The holster,
Jesus.
people. The holster.
I'll just hand him $25.
Just please stop talking.
How much for us to leave?
480. No.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, you guys take care.
Thanks, pal.
I'll see you.
Bye. Hopefully not.
Yeah, Merle's kicking dust as he walks out the door. He's pissed.
You start kicking dust, and it gets all over the little walkway. And you hear, and you turn
So
around,
we got
and
a
he-
couple options.
Yeah, so we got there's the next town to fix my hand again, and then there's the ammo store. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we stop at the ammo store on the way and then do some hunting while we're on the way to the next town. Maybe.
Yeah, we need to find out how far that is, too.
Yeah. Because I don't know if we want to like pick up quests here. Or do we just want to keep going?
We've got those. We have the hunting thing, right? So we can go out hunting.
Yeah.
And then either way, we need ammo.
When you guys mention hunting, I go, I don't know why, but I have such a bad feeling about that, and I don't know why, but hunting and killing animal, it's like that never bothered me before, but I don't know, something about that just rubs me the wrong way now. I don't know why.
Your spirit kindred animals like, oh,
no. Can I check my map and see if like what's the next town over? See if I can find it in the book.
Sure.
14.
No, actually, you can't find this zone in your book.
Seems useless. All my work, all my hours, putting all these books together. Yeah, I just put it away and then be like, okay, well, does anyone know which way to go? Look for street signs or anything?
I think we should go to the ammo store first anyways, and then maybe we can ask somebody there.
Yeah.
Well, didn't he say it's like, yeah, okay.
So it's a couple 100 yards out of town or something?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a store. I think it's like a machine. He said it's a ammo point. So.
Oh, he did say something about a depot. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll check it out. Maybe.
Let's go look at it.
Yeah, exactly. So where did you park those bikes?
They're all connected to each other right in front of the store.
Harder to steal that way.
Exactly.
Or easier, they just drive them all off at once.
You guys walk back out to the bikes.
Alright, as soon as we get into Exodus, these bastards that stole our scooters, we need to capture one of them. You want us to grab that lanky one? Yeah, go for the lanky one. Yeah, the one that doesn't look like he can do anything. Can we engage him? Try not to engage him. Come on, I want to shoot one of them. Wait, I didn't hear anything about shooting anybody. I don't want to get in a gunfight or anything. We just need to snag and grab. That's what the boss said.
Alright, we're coming up on Exodus. I see it. What the hell? They're all outside. Everybody. Oh, shit. That's one of those, contest things they've been doing. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Alright, everybody mask up. Let's get this job done and get the hell out of here.
You guys walk out of the nuts and bolts, and Eli is slowly making his way across the road where the party's happening, and Hank's up on his car, swinging his hips and on the microphone. And as Eli crosses the road, you hear the screeching sounds of a vehicle speeding through the main thoroughfare. Fucking said that wrong. Through the main, yeah,
road.
Anyway,
the main road.
Through the main road. I was trying to sound cool. So you hear a vehicle speeding through the main road, and it fishtails, and as it slides, it cuts Eli off and stops in front of him. And roll perception, everyone.
19 on the die.
I don't want my sheet up. I got an 18 on the die. I think I have a +3, so 21.
I gotta pull my skills up. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
It's a 6, so not great.
No.
You jump to the side to get out of the way of whatever is happening, caught off guard. The rest of you see a white van, blacked out windows, the side door slides open.
Alright, jump out and grab them.
6 clowns come barreling out of the side of the car. Off in the distance, you see Hank. Oh, shit! And you see him jump behind and open his trunk. You see Eli standing there, like, looking at them, and one of them comes up behind and hits him in the back of the head with, like, a really large blackjack.
Boom! Like a sack of potatoes.
And
Eli
falls down on his knees.
I thought you were going to say stew.
And they drag him in the van.
He went down like a bitch.
And one of the clowns kind of like look over at you guys with really big shoes and a really wicked mask on with like an extended nose. and he just gives you guys the bird
You guys are a bunch of weak bitches.
and just
I'm
waves.
gonna charge at him.
I'm gonna shoot
All
him. I'd like to shoot that man.
Okay.
I'm on the ground, right? Like I just fell over because I rolled so bad.
You look over, you see this, and it's like, what the fuck?
What is happening?
His eyes get really, or his mask, like the eyebrows, like shoot right up, and then you see him run to the truck,
Hey, come back here. What are you doing?
pull out your 9mm, and Jason, you take off running towards the truck.
Oh shit, the big one's coming. Go, 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 go.
Doors slammed shut, and you're gonna be able to do one strike to the van as it passes you, and Jason or Merle, you're able to get off a shot.
What's my distance?
35 meters.
35 meters. All right. So you want me to roll with advantage or with disadvantage or regular?
Disadvantage, because it's a moving target.
Holy shit. 16's the lowest number. The other one was a 19, but I'll take the 16.
Damn.
So 16 plus 6, so 22 to
Okay.
hit. And I'm aiming at the back window.
So right as you pull your 9mm out, the window is down in the back, and this giant smiley face is looking at you as you put a round right through the side of its head, and you just see a huge amount of blood blow out the side of it as his head falls on the window where it was rolled down,
Oh shit, Smiley took one to the head.
Keep going faster.
and the front window shatters as the car kind of jerks to the side.
Oh fuck, I told you not to do anything stupid. Oh, Smiley, guys, blood everywhere.
Jason, what are you doing?
That was the front window that shattered?
Yeah, the bullet
No, the
went
back
through
window.
the
Oh,
back.
okay.
The bullet went through the head of the giant smiley face, and the bullet went through his head and out the windshield.
Okay. Can I try to pull that out of the car?
The head?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can roll the strike with disadvantage.
Okay.
Trophy.
Yeah, fuck up his day.
13.
You grab the mask. You have the mask, but the head stayed there. But you got this fucked up smiley face head.
All right.
Oh man, they took his mask.
Yeah, the big one. Oh, that guy's a dick.
As the vehicle peels off and takes a left and takes off with Eli in tow.
Shit.
Did I get the? I want to try and get the license plate as it speeds off.
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Okay, perception. That's 5. All right. 11 and 5, so 10. How many
Nope.
numbers do I get with a 10?
You get a LP.
LP.
Yep.
All right.
Why does he get kidnapped by clowns in every game we play?
Stop playing games with clowns in them.
We didn't know there were clowns in this game. Kelly just came up with clowns.
Alora, as you get up off your feet, you see everybody across the way, they've stopped and no one's saying anything. And then you hear the music start to turn back up and everyone's like, yeah!
Wait, they're just going to keep partying?
And on the
No,
loudspeaker,
they are.
on the loudspeaker, you hear, are they gone? Are they gone?
Is that Hank?
Yeah, it's Hank. He's inside of his trunk. But he
What the
still-
fuck, Hank?
He still has his microphone. Yeah, you
Jesus. He
you
got
can't-
in there quick.
You can't see him. He got in the trunk and shut it, so you have to walk over to his car.
I'm gonna walk over to the trunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and dust myself off and
All right, you
walk
guys,
over and be like, what the fuck just happened?
you guys get over. There's some crazy dancing and there's people in gimp suits partying and stuff.
I'm gonna knock on the trunk.
Merle is knocking as well, but vigorously. He can't stand cowards. He's pissed off right now.
There's one of those, the door slides built into the hood, and it slides open, and you just see two little beady eyes. Are they gone yet?
the shit, Hank?
Can we punch through this door slit?
Your hand's not small enough to get in there, but you can try.
I'm open hand slapping the door slit and yelling at him at the same time. Fucking A, Hank.
It slams shut, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he like hits a button, and the springs pop open, and the trunk opens, and he's curled up in there. He's got 3 shotguns around him, and he's holding what appears to be a brick of C4, and it's got a timer on it.
He's just holding it on.
Is it running?
chest.
Yeah, it's running. It's actually counting down.
Dude.
Wouldn't that have been more useful for them than yourself?
Oh shit! And he flips a switch on the side of it, and the counter stops at like 4.
I'm taking the explosives out of Hank's hands.
He goes, "Hey."
Yeah, it's in my inventory now.
luck.
Block of C4.
C4 with 4 seconds on it.
3 pounds.
I'm gonna put my hand out and help Hank out of the trunk and grab a shotgun as we do it.
Okay.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
Oh.
Stealing from Hank now.
You're grabbing one of his shotguns?
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I stand back.
All
I don't
right.
want to be involved with that stealing business.
So roll sleight of hand.
I also don't know Hank like at all.
15.
Hank rolled a critical one.
Oh!
Yes.
Because of your sleight of hand, you didn't look at the shotgun yet.
Yeah.
But you grabbed one of his weapons. He gets out and he shuts the trunk. He's like, "Fucking clowns, right?"
Yeah.
I guess fucking clowns. What was that?
Is that a thing that happens normally?
I mean, sometimes, like when someone puts a hit out, they call I don't want to say their names, but they call them, and then like they're kind of like a kidnap squad, Hank's like, I didn't.
Hey,
Well, I don't know him, so yeah, I don't say anything.
did you put a thing on Eli? Eli?
Wait, what do you mean a thing? He was only unconscious for like 10 seconds.
When was he unconscious?
What?
I mean, so what do you mean? I mean, I could track them?
Hank, who the fuck were those people?
I don't know. They're like a hit squad.
Well,
And why
where
don't you
did
wanna
they
say
take
their-
our friend?
And why don't you want to say their names?
The fucking clowns, man. I don't want to say their names too loud. They might come back. I didn't put a tracker on them. I mean, hey, you guys know, like, your bracers, you can track your party, right? You guys have a name, right? Losers? Game squad?
Okay, first of all, we haven't been a group that long. Second of all, how do we get to this function on our bracer?
Oh, the fucking Frengen, the nuts and bolts guy. He'll do it. I mean, they're not cheap, but like, he's like, "Hey, a matter of fact, here," and he like takes his bracer and he like taps yours, and it's like a new window opens up on your bracer, and it's Hank contact number. Anytime.
All right, so now we can track Hank. Or now we have Hank's phone number at least.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he,
we can
like,
call
he does that to everybody. He like holds yours, Laura, and he's like, "Oh yeah, nice. Here's my email."
What? All right.
Hank is
Who
a
are you?
confusing character.
We haven't met each other yet.
Oh, I'm just assuming you're friends with Eli, and so I just figured, you guys are.
I know
always-
Eli.
Good old cut face.
Oh yeah, Cutface. Shit. He's sitting there typing something on his thing. He's like, delete Eli Cutface. All right.
All right. Well, where? So we have to find him. Where the fuck did they take him?
Oh, they probably took him to like the next zone.
Well, whoever put a hit out on him or is looking for him, they probably took it to them. whoever put out the hit. So
I don't know who you talk to about hits. That's
yeah, I have no idea where to begin with that, but it's probably they're like a delivery service, right? It's not like they have a base that they take people to.
I mean, I don't know anything about. He seems like really suspicious. He's like, I don't know anything about those guys. I mean, that's a dark web thing to.
Hank, who's the shadiest person in this town?
Probably Hank.
Kate takes a couple steps. He's like, I mean, Beth is pretty vicious. Frenchion's got like a secret fucking black market thing going on in the back. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so we need to go talk to Frenchion then.
Wait, what? Yeah, what about this black market?
He deals in exotic goods and stuff.
Exotic goods, huh?
Well,
that's
like
never
metrics?
good.
Is it like nuts and bolts measured in metrics? Is that what that means?
It's bigger nuts and bolts.
It's just a big nut.
I mean, he is a general supply store. He just calls it nuts and bolts because he puts all the shitty stuff in the front. I mean, his dark web page is insane. Yeah.
Not that you know anything about that.
No, I know nothing. And then he gets into his car and he walks over and he's like, so I'll see you guys later. And he like starts it up. And it takes like a couple times to turn over, and he's like, "Come on."
I kick it. I'm kicking his car.
Is his trunk still open?
No, he closed it.
Okay.
And he's like, "Come on, I'm losing the coolness." Oh, there he goes. And then it takes, he drives off.
Yeah,
everybody else is still dancing, partying.
What the fuck? All right, I'm going to nuts and bolts.
I'm following.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head over.
We at least have to get that upgrade.
I'm gonna look at the shotgun as I head over.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Oh shit! Is this perception
Yeah,
or just a d20?
that's perception.
To decide how cool it is.
18.
Okay,
That's pretty cool.
you can't recognize this weapon, but it has some crazy inlays. It looks really awesome. It's got gold inlays. Looks like platinum. It's double hammers, and the hilt is like made out of ivory.
Merle, look at these
Can't
kits.
see.
That's a pretty sweet shotgun right there.
It's an over and under short barrel.
Nice.
Merle thinks it's pretty cool, but like he's looking at it over his shoulder as he's walking towards nuts and bolts.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's
I'm
like,
walking
yeah,
too.
man, wicked cool.
Good for you.
Let's go
Fuck
find
you.
our friend.
All right, as you
Yeah,
guys,
but I
Jason's
have a
not so
block of
concerned.
C4. Like, I did get a bomb out of that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Jason's like, we'll either find him or he'll pop out of the thing.
we'll find him or he might be dead. Who knows?
Again.
Well, yeah. Oh shit! If he if they kill him, then he's just gonna end up right back at the
Nuts and bolts.
spawn point at nuts and bolts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we go there anyways.
Yeah.
So maybe they killed him. Merle's actually hoping they killed him.
It'd be so much easier.
Brent, I sent a picture of the shotgun in the group just so you can see.
Right.
Yeah, for all you listeners, haha, you can't see it.
Just imagine. It looks real cool.
It's wicked cool, man.
I'm gonna take it out, obviously, and
Fancy.
that's an actual over and under, not side by side. And
That's pretty cool.
once you do some research on it, I'll tell you all about it. It's an actual.
It looks like it will break if you shoot it.
Nope.
Well, is it gonna take you're gonna have to use identify to figure out what the shotgun is? Because that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You gotta find.
I have detect magic. Do I have identify?
You gotta find.
I do. I have identify.
Nice.
Do you want to know exactly what it is?
Kelly's scrambling.
I do.
Let's find out exactly what it is. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, let me cast identify.
Okay, so
You're gonna have to do some research.
so
It's
as-
okay. It's okay. We can wait a bit.
So as you guys are walking,
So he's like kind of showing off this shotgun, and so I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna kind of touch it and be like, wow, that's really cool. I wonder what it does. And then I learned what it does
oh, do you? Wait,
because I have identify.
So tell us what.
If it's
Tell us.
If it's a magic item or other magic imbued object, you learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how it charges, if it has any charges at all. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are, and if the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Oh, okay. All right. So as you touch this weapon, a image of like a History Channel like memory frame pops in your head, and this is a shotgun that was made in 1763 by a Boudet Nicholas, and it's very unique and rare. And the magical powers that it has is that it enhances shotgun rounds with what's it called? An elemental of sorts, depending on what round goes inside the gun.
Okay, so like
that sounds
slugs
bad as
get a
hell.
certain element.
So depending on what type of shotgun shell he puts in there, it'll elementally charge it to do something more than what it says.
We're talking like birdshot, buckshot, slug. Like each one of those different things has a different element.
It could have. There's an elemental table. Once it's activated, it has a certain amount of spell slots. 10 charges, and you are allowed to pick one of each, or one element at a time. So earth, water, wind, fire.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool.
You have to say it before you shoot it. You have to identify the round.
Does he have to yell like Earth, like it's fucking Captain Planet?
Can I yell heart?
Or Avatar.
Yeah.
Earth, fire.
No, I'll let you.
As he fires a shot.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, it's like Judge Dredd, where you have to sit there and be like rapid fire, flare. As soon as
Starts
you,
yelling words as he's.
as soon as
He
you,
is. Oh, sorry.
so as soon as you crack the barrel open, put the rounds in. As soon as you put the rounds in, when you close the breech, before you close the breech, you have to announce what round on top and bottom if they're different from each other.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Cool.
Holy shit, dude. I can't believe you just snatched that.
I know.
Way to pull that out of your ass, Kel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell him like I'll be how am I gonna say that like shortly? So this is like a really powerful weapon. You can do magical shots with this. We'll have to test out what you can do with the different
Oh, yeah.
shots.
You can recharge it. So, Jason, as you're like walking towards nuts and bolts, you're examining it. It's got 10 rubies on the handle that are glowing, and on the bottom it has prongs to hold another gem or a stone or something that's larger.
Nice.
Hey, can I pull that ruby I had in my bag
Sure.
out of my bag and see if it fits in there?
You're gonna put it in there?
I'm gonna check and see if it fits, like kind of judge with my eyes before I actually use it.
It'll totally fit.
I'm gonna save it for if I find a cool weapon.
I was gonna say, holy shit, you just.
So I'm gonna So I kind of pull this ruby out of my bag and I'm like,
Oh,
that's
so
weird that this is in the game. That's something I just found.
You pull out. So it was a ruby and a necklace, right? Or that was the ruby.
Yeah.
So as you pull it out,
Write it down somewhere.
roll d20. This has got fucking crazy.
13. Sorry. I figured that out too quickly, didn't I?
You freak out because as you pull it out of your bag, as it enters daylight, it all of a sudden starts to move like a spider and attaches itself to
No.
your dominant hand.
My right hand.
To your wrist. So, or the opposite side of your bracer.
Ah!
Yeah,
The fuck is this?
it's on the opposite side of your bracer. So whatever hand. So is that your?
So my left would be my bracer because it's non-dominant. My
Okay,
right
so
would be.
oh, good, excellent. So your dominant arm. Okay, so as soon as it attaches itself, it clenches your arm, and the ruby flashes bright, and then it goes back to its normal self. The tentacles secure itself to your wrist.
It was like a scarab, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like pull away.
Does it hurt? Or is it
No.
like a bracelet?
No, it doesn't hurt at all. Actually, Jason and Merle roll reaction.
4.
10.
All right, Jason, you're like, oh shit! You start running at spiders. I don't like them.
Oh, it's a spider. I swear it
Well,
was
it's a scarab.
It's a scarab.
But-
It's a beetle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
Jason doesn't know the difference.
Yeah.
You saw crawly legs, and he's like, "Nah, fuck that."
fuck that.
You know what that is? It's a nope. It's a nope.
I was totally expecting you guys to inspect that way later on, like you forgot it, but
Well, I saw rubies, and there's a slot for ruby. I don't know. Okay, so is it kind of like a bracelet? Like it's like around my wrist?
yeah. So it's like in the Mummy 2, where the little kid gets
Yeah, yeah.
the Scorpion King thing. Same thing, same style. It just attached itself to you. You haven't seen it.
So I'm the Scorpion King now?
No, you're not the Scorpion. Trying to do a giant dung beetle.
Merle has seen that movie as well, and he now walks a few steps away from Alora.
She
I'm
just looks
sure-
kind of stressed out, like she wasn't expecting this to happen on the way to a store, and
Yeah.
she's like, and I'm trying to decide if I want to deal with it later or what to do.
Yeah. So
Is
you-
it glowing?
hurt?
It's glowing?
No, it did its flash, and you felt like a sense of like a relief over your body, and you feel protected, and you feel recharged, rejuvenated. You're not tired.
Do I get my spell slot back?
No.
Okay, damn.
No.
You're just angry because I have that spell.
Fuck.
Guess what?
God, you only have one spell slot too. Jeez, this is such a powerful item for one.
No, I don't. So I have 3 spell slots.
Whatever, you're weak.
First, fuck you, Dia. It's just because you didn't know your own goddamn spells.
Well, and I wasn't expecting anybody to jack anything from.
yeah, definitely. Okay,
That's an
Okay.
actual gun that was on his character sheet, so it's like, oh, fuck.
Nice.
I had to find his character sheet to pull it up. Okay, so you guys get to the nuts and bolts.
I'll deal with it later. I'll cast identify later.
Yeah, do that.
Let you think about that one a little bit.
Give me some time.
That's very kind of you.
I wasn't waiting for it. Yeah, so you get to the nuts and bolts, and the door is open. You open it back up, and you walk in, and you see Fringin sitting there on the counter, and he's sitting there pointing at something, and Smite's over there trying to like adjust stuff on the wall, and he's moving a box.
Fringin.
Friend, Jin?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
our
Been holding out on us.
He comes walking over. He's like, pulls his pockets out, all dramatic, like,
I don't have anything. Smite, what do you got?
Show us the good shit.
What do you what do you mean? The good shit.
Well, we're told that you have a lot more upgrades for the devices than instead of just inventory tracking, and that you run a black market.
Hank.
and he looks off to the side. He he walks over to his little chair next to the little cash register, which is like 3 times as big as him.
Yeah, okay. So I don't understand. What do you want?
Our friend got kidnapped, and we're trying to find him.
Yeah, remember the squirrel we got?
Oh, the little one with the boots. Yeah, okay. So
Pulls out, he puts his little visor on, his little accountant visor, and pulls out this old timey little calculator thing. He's like, starts pressing buttons. And he goes,
okay, let's see. There's how many of you? All right.
3 now.
Yep. Okay. Yep. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That adds up. Yeah, it's about 500 apiece to get your the buddy link.
Is there like links to his?
Is there
Well,
like
it links to his.
Oh, I mean, you can. It'll send him a message, but you won't be able to call him. But you can Oh, hold on. Let's see. Parent trap auction. Well, for 300 more, you can get parent trap and yeah.
What does that do exactly?
What does that do exactly?
Oh, parent trap. Oh, it's so you can track each other. Like, as long as you're in the same, zone, you can find each other. Yeah.
Is there a bundle option for all these features?
Like all of them?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, shit.
good question.
Now with those bracers, you'd have to buy the next version bracer to get the bundle pack.
Okay.
How much would that be?
Oh, well, for the Mark II, let's see.
It starts pressing buttons and it's calculating. He goes,
Let's see the current one you have.
eyeballing Alora's. He's like,
Yeah. Just 150,000.
Just 150, huh? What a steal.
The Mark II, it can withstand magic. It has a mini force field, so it doesn't take damage. And you're also linked to all of your respawn points, so you can pick which respawn.
Oh, that does seem really handy. Do any of the upgrades we buy now go to the next one when we get one?
Oh, yeah.
and he holds up a little chip and he's like,
Yeah, this is the upgrade chip. And you just take this chip and stick it in your thingy, and then bam.
Well, he means like if we buy the $500 like tracking one, does that take $500 off the upgrade in the future?
No. You just get the chip, and the chip is.
That is what you meant, Jason, right?
No, I meant
okay.
Can we use the upgrades on the new devices?
Yeah, you just take the chip and you put it in that one. He's hold on, let's see. The standard chip, it's 170. Do you want the standard chip or the platinum?
What's the plan?
What's the platinum do?
Well, it also has a protective shield, and it has a lower corruption rate, and it's heat resistant.
Resistant, huh? What about water?
Oh, I have a spray for that.
He holds up a little spray bottle and it's like, tss, tss.
It's like make oil.
How much is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, the platinum chip? 300.
Merle smells like in-game purchase here, and he's calling bullshit, and he's just gonna buy the cheapest stuff so we could go find Eli.
Okay.
And what would that be? What's the cheapest options to find Eli?
So we're gonna spend like 700 or something, right? Merle wants to know if there are any swords here.
I got a sword.
Two. No, I don't have any bladed weapons.
What do you got for weapons?
I don't carry weapons.
Bullshit. What do you got for weapons?
Anyway,
A great persuasion check.
Bullshit.
Are you gonna try to do an intimidation?
Let's see.
Get that bonus.
I do have intimidation, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll intimidation.
So you're gonna try to intimidate the little guy. All right.
Yeah.
You're such a bully.
Not smite.
I'm a party of jocks and bullies over here.
I would have gone with persuasion, but that's a natural 20. That is a natural 20.
Shit. Your dice are fixed, man.
That shit right there.
I see it.
He's like,
He's like, all right. Smite, get the trap.
Everyone run!
Get the trap. Yeah, Merle doesn't really like the sound of that.
Smite goes into the
suspicious.
back room, and you hear some tinkering around. The door opens, and there's like shelf after shelf in the background, but you can tell, and then it swings shut. And he comes back out, and he's holding a giant bear trap. And he goes,
I got this.
You thought I would want a bear trap. I asked for a weapon, and you thought I would want a bear trap.
Oh, you want like a?
It's really good against bears.
You want something that
Like
a sword, like stab, slice.
A
Ouch.
sword.
Oh, go get the pack.
yeah, he grabs a chain attached to the bear trap, and it like falls to the ground and snaps into place, and then he like drags it into the back room.
While he's going to get that, can I buy the platinum version of
Sure.
the upgrade?
How much is that?
Money?
Which upgrades do you want?
What do you have other than the ones that you already talked about?
We have Heartbeat, which is it detects your the within a certain radius of you. You can detect other creatures of lesser level than you. There's the what's it called? He's like snaps his fingers. He's like, what does that one do? Night vision. So like you could like put it up, and on the other side there's a camera on the bottom part, and you can like see in the dark for like 30 feet. And then there's the X-ray mode, but I wouldn't use it on that one. I don't even know if it'll work. Yeah.
How about just the inventory and the tracking stuff?
Okay. That'll be 1,000 credits.
Okay.
How about just the inventory and the tracking stuff?
Okay. That'll be 1,000 credits.
Okay.
So the 1,050, that's like everything.
Well, no, that's
No, sorry, 150,000.
The 150,000 gives you the new upgraded bracer, and yeah, sure, I'll throw in the rest of the upgrades.
Is there anything above that? Like, can I upgrade it later after the 150?
Is the Mark IV? Hold on, let me check and see if I got a Mark III here.
That's not good news. I just want that to be the end.
He's like, I don't have any Mark IIIs, but I got a Mark IV.
What's that?
What does that do?
The Mark IV is
It
impressive.
lets you fly.
Well, I mean, we have.
You get a flying mount, and
we have the Rocketeer package, but no. The Mark IV, it's magic resistant to fire, water, electricity, heat, dragon fire. It's strong as hell, so like blunt objects do very little damage to it. It has its own force field. The screen's amazing, by the way. HD and all.
Bro's getting really impatient. He's like, we need to find our friend.
Yeah. Did you want the Mark IV?
no,
How much is that?
it?
Oh, the Mark IV is 500,000.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with whatever it is that Jason's getting.
Do you do a layaway plan?
Oh, you
Just
mean
kidding.
like
I just look at Merle as I say that.
Merle is unimpressed.
I'll get the one that Jason's getting with the tracking and the what else is it? The inventory.
Inventory.
Yeah. Okay. And takes two SD cards that he like pulls out of a drawer and he takes it out of the package and he like jams it into like a USB C drive that has like the USB ports in it for the flash drives, and he like jams them in there, and he's sitting at this little computer and he's like, and then he's like, right. Yeah, it does some weird rattling noise, and then he brings them over and hands them to you guys.
Here you go.
And he swipes. He takes like a little like scanner gun and he scans the barcode off the side of your bracer that has it's not covered. Except for Alora's, that one has a little protective shield.
Oh, I need you to remove the
Oh, mine does. When did that pop up?
Oh, that was the bracelet that you got. It had the anti-theft scanner. So I need you to move that so I can.
Okay, I do that.
Alrighty, scans your thing, and the money is subtracted from your account.
So 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Merle? You want to get an upgrade?
Merle got his $700 thing.
Yeah, he's got that cheap.
Okay.
He's happy with that.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Well,
Oh, and then Smite comes walking in, and he has this weird backpack. It's made out of metal, and it's got some coils on it and stuff, and it has this like hose attached to a looks like a gun, but it's like a weird long-shaped thing with a trigger, kind of bulky.
There's a gun on it? Oh, is it a flamethrower?
No.
Merle's trying to locate right now. He's trying to locate Eli.
Okay, you start searching for Eli. You're not caring about the backpack. Roll me percentage.
Well, he doesn't. I mean, we don't have to know what he finds right now. He's just tinkering with his thing. But
I'll do it. I'm gonna track him like right away as soon as I get the upgrade.
51 on mine.
You got it? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, a little bleep pops up, and it gives you an azimuth. I mean, it gives you like a direction. So it's like
a waypoint.
yeah, like 185 degrees. Walk this direction. Little
Gotcha.
pointer arrow thing.
The quest trail. Yeah, they make games too easy these days. Go this way.
Oh, so what else has he got in the pack there? He's got a weapon. He's got some kind of flamethrower or whatever.
It looks like a weird. Actually, roll d20 for history. Anybody that's curious.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you have the.
I got my book. Whip out my huge, thick.
I got a 7.
Huge, thick book.
Apparently, you didn't watch that.
I rolled a 3 and a 2. So we got
All right.
my bonus is going to be that's a 4 total.
Wow. Nope.
Got an 18. He did better than I did. He's the one checking it, so that makes sense. Yeah.
You got a 17.
18. But yeah.
Okay. You kind of recognize this weapon from like a TV show from like the 1980s. And
Is it the Jetson?
it clicks and you realize that it's a backpack proton gun from Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's Ghostbusters. Hey, that's awesome. We should get that. How much is it?
Oh, this thing? I mean, it ain't cheap.
We can trap ghosts in it.
It's 100,000.
Ooh.
Best weapons here.
You have a ghost trap?
Oh, Smite, you didn't bring the.
He like looks in the backpack and it's got two little things that attach to the bottom of the pack. It goes into the pack and he pulls both of them out. They're like little boxes that look like the little Ghostbuster trap. He's
That's
like,
awesome.
I think
Wait.
there's
What are
like
you gonna do with them though?
Isn't Allura loaded?
there's like
What? You don't know that. You ain't no shit, Merle.
There's about 20 yards per trap. So what you got to do? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I got the book.
Hold on, he jumps down and he walks into the back. He's like, no, back. He comes walking back and he's like,
Okay, so Smite, remember at the hotel we brought this one of those years. And he's like, yeah, oh yeah, that's how we got the little fuck. Okay, so you take the thing here, and you don't. Oh, yeah, I only have one pack, so you don't have to worry about crossing the streams. But
so you
Don't
like,
cross.
point, and you pull the trigger, and it's like energy beam plasma just hits it, and then like you draw it back to you, and then you throw the trap underneath, and then you hit the little clacker thing that's attached to the backside of the. Someone's got to press it for
This
you.
reminds me of a movie my dad made me watch.
yeah. And, but the
Hey,
buttons on the
Ghostbusters
back.
is a perfect movie.
The one with Dan Aykroyd?
Oh, yeah.
Someone's got to press a button in the back to activate the trap, and then once that's done, because you can't reach it, it's in the fucking middle, and it takes a little bit, but if it traps it, you can keep about, I don't know, like 7 ghosts inside this thing. Each one, 14 ghosts.
What am I
Are
gonna
ghosts
do
a big problem?
with ghosts? Do people buy ghosts?
Oh my god, Smite, lock up the place. It's almost time. And he's like, the invitation to the hotel is coming. Anyway,
You see Smite actually take off running to the back.
okay, so shit. So in a couple of, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but we're gonna get an update soon. So get ready for that one. Did you guys want the gun or not?
Answer my question first. Who buys ghosts? What's the point of capturing a ghost?
Oh, so
It's a return investment? Like,
every year, the creator, I don't know what it is about this month. He likes to layer the area with what do you guys call it? Back when I was on Earth, it was called Halloween. So yeah,
I think it's
on Earth?
Halloween.
there's a special event? I love Halloween.
yeah, but so that's when all the shit starts happening. So like all the dead, you go past the graveyard and they're just like walking around. But there's some depot stations that actually take ghosts and then you can sell them for their plasma and their energy.
Hmm. Well, I don't have
100,000, huh?
Yeah, I don't have enough for that, but that would be cool. Are you saying there's some sort of like Halloween update happening soon?
Yeah, it's matter of fact, it's happening pretty soon actually. Smite's in the back getting the anti plasma and anti ghosty shielding for the goddamn.
Can I just remind everyone that Eli is still out there, and now apparently there's going to be ghosts.
Well, we gotta track him. He's probably gonna be in whatever like update area there's gonna be. So, like, if the whole world gets updated, right? Everything's just gonna get reskinned. We can do the event.
You always freak out when he gets kidnapped, and it's always fine except for that
I'll
one
take
time.
it. I'll take the ghost pack.
Cool. Well,
Merle looks at Laura like sideways, like
You'll take it.
cool.
I will
that's,
take the ghost pack.
That is a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
he's.
Don't you worry about that.
He walks over with the scanner gun,
I need you to the anti-theft shield.
Hmm.
and then he like, scans it, and 100,000 disappear.
Okay, and there's no ghost in there, so don't worry about any lingering effects. Oh, whenever you do not fuck up.
Okay. I try not to do that usually.
Solid advice.
He looks at
Typically,
you-
I try not to fuck up.
He looks at you and he walks over to you.
No, you don't understand.
He like pulls down on your little shirt, pulls you towards him. It's really creepy. He's really strong for a tiny person. He's like,
Don't let the pack fail you.
Frangine, how do I not let it fail? You're selling me this thing, dude. Like, you know
You're
more
there.
about than I do.
So basically, if you critically fail with this, it could detonate and take everybody around it.
No, so save often. That's fine. I get it.
I see a lot. I see a
Oh,
lot
speaking of
potions.
which, let's go over to the freaking Repo Depot and save before this update happens, huh?
Oh yeah, we should probably check to see if Eli's there. He could be dead.
yeah, you try to.
That's true.
Everybody, comical moment, turns around and looks at the depot station. It's just the photo booth sitting there. No one's around it. You guys walk over to the Repo Depot station, and then you basically reinitialize your stuff. A ticket pops out of the machine. You have, oh God. Each one of you gives your donation, and it sucks your arm in, and a ticket spits out, and it's 150 credits.
Frangine, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If you have a weapon that has charges and you Repo Depot it, do you get the charges back if you come back?
You got a what weapon do you have?
I'm gonna pull out the weapon that I'm.
Like, holy shit! He like jumps down from his little thing. He's like, "Can I hold it?"
He might know that it's Hank's. I wouldn't give it to him.
I'll let him hold it. I'm sure he can even. I guess you said he was strong. So
Yeah, he holds it, and he like looks down the barrel, and he like points it down like away from you guys, and then like he cracks the breech, and he's like, "Oh, it's a boudin. Nice, yeah." And he cocks it back, and he's like, oh. He opens it back up. He's like, "No ammo, huh?" And he like pulls out 2 bullets from his side pocket, and he like, jams those in. And he's like, "Oh yeah!" He closes the hatch, and
Merle draws his gun.
Hey, whoa, guys! Can we
Fringin
just...
does like a crazy like head duck, and then like side points both the barrels at you. And as soon as he does that, the inlay on the shotgun start to glow red, and at the tip near the sight, a little flame appears at the very tip of it. You
Do it, motherfucker!
Merle's like, "Dude, you just put bullets into a gun and that you don't own, that my friend just let you look at. So I'm going to draw my weapon and make sure you don't try and kill us with it. Why don't you hand it back over?"
And he like looks at you. The flame just like gets a little bit, like brighter, and he's like,
Yeah, you're right.
hands you the gun.
thanks.
Oh my gosh!
Merle's like,
I'm gonna
"Okay,
get
I
shot.
need a new pair of shorts."
People are crazy.
As soon as you take the gun, there's still a little flame at the tip of the where like the little BB's at the end of the barrel, and as you're holding it, it feels like warm, like hot to the touch.
Are the rubies still there or lit or whatever?
One of them disappeared.
So do I just leave it like this, or if I take it out, is the ammo going to stay charged?
Oh yeah. That'll be fine. That's not gonna hurt you.
All right. I'll just take the ammo out and slide it into my pocket.
You pull the ammo out, and are you going to examine the rounds?
Yeah.
All right. As you pull it out, both the rounds, as you pull them out of the breech, they have like this weird, like a dragon neck with a face at the end of it, like a really cool red dragon. The shells are made out of like some type of copper or something. You're not really sure, but they look cool as shit. And the little red fire thing disappears from the tip of the gun, and the ruby re-glows again.
Oh, good. Nice.
You've acquired 2 dragon shots.
Ooh.
Nice.
Write that down.
I want to look at our direction for Eli there on my bracer and see if the
Sure.
ammo depot.
Richard, do you want to hold my 9mm?
Right.
Yeah, you see that.
See if we can do anything magic.
I just want to see if the ammo depot is on the way, like towards the direction that we need to go to.
It only gives you his direction. You haven't got the maps layer yet.
Well, but we know which direction the ammo depot's in, right?
Yeah, he told us already.
He said it was down a direction, which happens to be the same direction that you're going, but
Perfect.
You can get a map.
Yeah, that's all we need to know. Yeah.
You don't want a map.
Yeah. Thanks, DM. That's all we needed.
I'll hand the
Why don't you cool your shorts, bub?
I'll hand the 150 over for the station.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll pay up.
Yeah. He looks at you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Takes his money.
I spit in it.
Yeah.
No, are you gonna pay?
Sorry. I marked it on my sheet, but I guess I didn't audibly say, here's my gold, sir.
Okay.
So I pay for the...
He takes all you guys' credits, and you grab the proton gun. That's what it's called. Or proton pack, but yeah, proton gun.
Do you have any much cheaper black market items?
Like with an edge on it so I can cut through?
I don't think he has weapons other than, ghost
Yeah,
weapons.
I got that.
I have no bladed. Smite, get your nail.
I'm trying to figure a way to like strap the proton packs in my backpack.
Yeah, no, it's really big. I sent a picture of it. I sent a picture of it in the group.
I can see.
Smite goes in.
I already told him to go back there. I mean, you gotta wait for him to come back now. Fuck.
As you're sitting there, Merle, as you look at the counter, you see the distance continue to get longer and longer away.
What are we going to do with Eli's moped?
Take it with us. We got the
I guess you
bars.
could drive it, yeah.
No, I could drive it because, we were using a
that's
sidecar, but also, like, we can attach all of them, so.
Yeah.
You could take the one with the sidecar and put your proton pack in it so that you're not hauling that thing around while you're trying to ride.
You guys are at the point where, you can. The backpack is awkward for you. You'd have to remove your backpack and like front load that. The backpack, the proton pack, will take up your entire backspace.
I was gonna say I can't like just strap it to the outside of my backpack.
No, it is a lot bigger. So what I'm saying is there's nothing you can do except for either wear the backpack or wear the proton pack. So if you're not going to carry your backpack, you either front load it or someone's got to carry it for you.
We'll throw it in the sidecar for now, right?
Yeah.
That'll work.
I'll just carry it for now and then figure it out later.
Yeah, one of us can
Remember
always
it's
take
there
your
so
pack
we
with
don't
it.
leave it there.
You gotta
Anyone
put
hold my bag?
So what are you putting in the sidecar?
I'll strap a nuclear thing to my back. That's fine.
All right, so we're going to the scoots then.
Yeah.
All right, I would bye to Frangian and say thanks for not shooting us.
Hey, thanks
See
for
you next time.
Thanks
I
for
want
stopping.
to hear about how you're from Earth next time we see you.
Oh, yeah, I'll send you an email.
All right. That would be good.
Oh yeah, wait.
He walks over to you and he's like,
Oh, yeah, information.
he taps your thing and he's
We're
like,
friends now.
Oh God, it's run by Facebook. Everything's Facebook these days.
he's like,
Send me a message if you need anything or if you need assistance or help.
Ooh, if we find things, we can check to see if he wants to buy them before we even take them.
Yeah.
And then that way we don't have to waste. It's a great idea.
yeah, kind of like booty.
All right. I tap my bracer to Phrygian's.
As soon as you do that, he jumps up and
Yeah.
you get out to your bikes. So they're still sitting there, all chilling. Everybody's over there still dancing. They seem like they're facing like some weird back lot thing, and everybody's cheering and like they're not looking at you guys, but your scoots are sitting out there.
Yeah, I don't really care what they're doing right now.
Yeah, screw them, man. They wouldn't even help us with Eli.
Yeah, we gotta find our friend.
I'm gonna unbar the
This place
moped.
sucks anyway. Food sucks.
I yell, "Hey, thanks for your help, Hank."
Well, Hank's not even around. He's like, you hear his voice off in the distance, but you know, yeah. Okay, so you unhook the mopeds and they all start up and they're good. And you guys start taking off on the road. You're gonna take the left turn and head down the road to Exodus, or the road out of Exodus.
We're in
From
Exodus.
Exodus?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to head in the
From
direction of the ammo depot first and grab some more ammunition for my.
Yeah, it's on the route. And that's where we're going to end episode 6. Join us next week to find out what happens to the gang. Hey, Lee, why don't you take us out?
Thanks for joining us on Crumpets and Kerosene. Keep on listening to find out what happens to our gamers in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, download, and write a review. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, Deezer, Castbox, Chrome Mobile, and Pocket Cast. Follow us on Twitter at Crumpet_time or on Instagram at Crumpets and Kerosene. Our Facebook is Crumpets and Kerosene, and you can watch our videos on our YouTube, Crumpets and Kerosene. Email us with any questions at crumpetsandkerosene@gmail.com. If you want to contact our cast, you can find our DM, Kelly Williams, on his Twitter at KW_steel_rain, or on Instagram at infantry_kitchen, or on Facebook as Williams Kelly. Jason is played by Brent Marquis, and he is on Twitter at Brent Lee Marquis. Merle is played by Seth Nason, and is on Twitter at Nason_the. Eli is played by Donnie Geronik, and is on Twitter at The Raven Wrote. Amanda Lee Baldwin is on Twitter at Lemonseed05.
Editing for this episode was done in-house. Sound effects were sourced from freesound.com and Vegas Pro 17. We'd also like to give a special thanks to the intro and outro music from Iron Heed. Enter the Dungeon. The song, Heroes. Thanks, guys.
Alexa,
Swerving around.
roll a 20-sided die.
Brent,
I got a 20 altogether.
better than my 6.
This is the laziest D&D ever.
I don't roll my own dice. I don't even touch them.
Don't you have dice?
I do, but not in this room.
Ah,
I was pulling up my app, so that's why I was.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't coming up fast enough.